ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Romero. Senesi. He's dealt with that well. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Romero. Simeone. McAllister. Fernandez. Tagliafico. That has been cut short. Alvedi. Freuler. Vargas. Reader. That is lovely. Simeone, gently done. Alvarez. Messi. Oh, that's a nice ball. Akanji with the clearance. And they've got a throw. And here's Alvarez. Alvedi gets it clear. Senesi. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. Vargas. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. That is good strength. Played in deep. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Messi. Simeone proves too strong. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball is over the line. Now it's Vargas, and it's played in. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Reader. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Reader, oh, good spread. Vargas. Simeone. Otamendi. Fernandez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Freuler. Embolo. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's Embolo.
Embolo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. McAllister. Fernandez. Romero moved on forwards. Akanji clears it away. Reader. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Reader. And here's him, goes for a shot! Nice control. Played into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Vargas. Vargas. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Embolo, and the shot! Goal! Switzerland!
Switzerland, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great work on the overlap. Rodriguez gets it away. He's in here! Alvarez. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Xhaka forwards and with intent. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Embolo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Romero. McAllister. Otamendi aim forwards. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Now who's going to be first to this? Reader. Vargas. Reader. Tagliafico. That's an imaginative pass. Akanji. Akanji shifted upfield. Senesi have it back and can go again. Otamendi aim forwards. Rida. Freuler. Alvedi. Akanji gently done. Messi. Clipped into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alvedi. Freuler. Vargas. Rida. And here's Embolo. Played out to the right. There's no flag. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodriguez plays it short. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to get it away. And it's Rodriguez. Messi. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clearly not happy with that. Ricardo Rodriguez. Xhaka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McAllister. And here's having a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Tagliafico. Romero forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Simeone. Akanji. Argentina are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least. Embolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Granit Xhaka. Argentina needing to chase the game already. And that is out of play. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Oh, he saved it! Cleared away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Granit Xhaka. Messi. Simeone. Alvarez. Good chance here! He has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tagliafico. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Senesi. Senesi drives forward on the overlap. And it's Fernandez. Tagliafico. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cross goes in there. Akanji can get it clear. And here's Fernandez. Can he deliver? That's very neat. And he whips it in. Rodriguez gets it away. Rida. Embolo. McAllister wins the duel this time. Romero. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Otamendi gently done. That's a good ball. Vidmar forwards and with intent. Rida. Now it's Vargas. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Messi. Vidmar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Romero. Senesi. Oh, that's neat. That looks a good cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Otamendi charging forward down that flank. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? They've played it short. There's the shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Tagliafico really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Reader. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone direct.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Ricardo Rodriguez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. McAllister. Simeone looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Messi with the short one. He is just caressing the ball. Senesi. Now it's McAllister, and he shoots! Messi. And here's McAllister, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Time, excellent interception. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alvarez shapes to shoot! Akanji gets good distance on it. And he's got his cross in, and he's cut it out. Reader. Freuler. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played out to the left flank. Caresses it through. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Alvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Moved on forwards. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. Romero. Embolo. It's Embolo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Vidmar gets across to intercept that. Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. Searching pass he's played there. And the ball is out of play. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Now it's Vargas. Oh, he's found support out wide. Freuler. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Reader. Shot, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Reader is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Romero shifted upfield. Messi. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Simeone, and it's lofted through here. Vidmar gets rid without sophistication. Otamendi. Fernandez. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fernandez. Alvarez chasing after it, calmly anticipates. He can run onto that. It's going to go a long way. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji aim forwards. Romero gently done. McAllister. Simeone. Alvarez! Sticks it away! Argentina are level!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Simeone. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Romero forwards and with intent. McAllister. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Akanji. Alvedi. Freuler. Vargas. Vargas. Played into space out wide. Reader. He is through here. Tagliafico did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Messi. Picks it up out wide. Argentina have reclaimed it. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Alvarez. And that was very necessary. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Cleared without complication. Reader. Switzerland do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Will play through for the wide man. Senesi does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Akanji cuts it out. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. There's the shot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez, real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Up he goes! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
McAllister demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Alvarez. Alvedi cuts out the pass. Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez played over towards the opposite flank. Freuler. Now that's well seen too. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. Fernandez. Rodriguez makes the interception. Freuler. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Elvedi shifted upfield. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Senesi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Ricardo Rodriguez. Elvedi, aim forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Fernandez. Senesi. Fernandez. Very nearly half an hour gone here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tagliafico. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Rodriguez. Simeone. Alvarez. Senesi. Simeone. Alvarez. Simeone. Fernandez. Cleared away. It's gone for a throw-in. Messi. Messi's cross. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Messi. Fernandez. Over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. It is a corner. Oh, smashing header! And he's following up! That is a little undercooked. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi goes short. Tagliafico, and that's aimed into the middle. Rodriguez tries to clear. Freuler. Vargas. Fernandez. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Bolo. Vargas. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Vargas. Fires it in. Chance for a shot! Fair effort. He reacted well.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Romero, spread out to the left. Otamendi. Messi. McAllister. Senesi. Simeone. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. And here's Alvarez! Vargas. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Switzerland have got it back and they'll have another go. Freuler. Rieder. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Freuler. What a throw in. Great defending, strong and determined. Senesi does really well to win the ball there. Simeone. Otamendi, gently done. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. Simeone. Freuler. That's a good run down the left. Senesi wins the duel this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. That's a dead shoots! It's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he latch on to this? Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina, and he cuts out the supply. Xhaka, now he's got space here. Otamendi can get it clear. Reader, it's run loose here. Simeone. Elvedi gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Reader. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a throw. That has been knocked clear. Simeone. That has been cut short. Reader. He has a look at... Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
And Bolo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Hangs one in. That is a brilliant interception. Freuler. Tagliafico attempts a clearance. Reader. Crossed into the box. Simeone. That is a great pick out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tagliafico. Fernandez forwards and with intent. He's well positioned here. Alvarez has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets into some space. And it's Messi. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Switzerland can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And Bolo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Acrobatic effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Otamendi. Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tagliafico. Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi moves short. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Romero. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez knocks it out wide. Tagliafico. And it's played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Ricardo Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. They get a throw in. He's shifting through the gears here. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Freuler. Vargas. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Vargas. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvedi. Akanji, played towards the other side. Looking here to chip it through. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Mbolo. Played out wide. Vargas. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Freuler. Alvedi chooses to go cross-field. Senesi does really well to win the ball there. Fernandez. Romero. McAllister. And it's played forward.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Reader. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Romero. Otamendi aim forwards. Reader. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vargas. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Tagliafico. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's been slipped through. Now this could be Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rodriguez with the short one. Simeone shifted upfield. He's got away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Simeone. And Messi! And the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. No way through, so back it comes. Out towards the flank. Tagliafico has it in a wide position. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Freuler, gently done. Freuler. There's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Tries a measured ball. Oh, delightful ball. Vargas. It'll be a throw-in. Vargas. And here's Mbolo. Freuler. That's tidy. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Lofted in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Reader. Rodriguez. And he's heaved it away. Xhaka have it back and can go again. Can he finish? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Oh, it's come loose. Simeone. Senesi. Nice interception, well timed.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Messi, and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Freuler. Reader. Now that's well seen too. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ridma forwards and with intent. Alvedi. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbolo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Akanji. Freuler. Played back in. Lovely feet. Fernandez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Romero. Senesi, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Switzerland have a free kick. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. And he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. He has found the way through. Oh, some tackle that. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Rodriguez looks to the other side. Vargas. Freuler, who's set up one goal so far. McAllister makes the interception. Nice physical challenge. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Widmer, now here's the delivery. Romero with the clearance. And here's Mbolo. Otamendi gets it clear. And there will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Romero shifted upfield. Alvedi, and it's played forward. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Out to the left it goes. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Romero. Simeone. Senesi is onto it in a flash. Senesi moved on forwards. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Xhaka aimed forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. And it's McAllister. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. McAllister does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out for a throw. Senesi. Well read, nice interception. And Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Mbolo. Okafor! That was a brilliant save.
Okafor really must be thinking.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Alvarez has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Messi. Simeone. That is lovely. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, such a clever touch. Simeone. Oh, nice touch. Elects to cross. And that has gone horribly wrong. Freuler. Throw-in. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Flings in across. Okafor. And it's played forward. Reader. Now it's Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. Okafor. McAllister wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. Applies the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Switzerland are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
McAllister. Senesi. Romero forwards and with intent. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Done delicately. Okafor. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi. Fernandez. Fernandez forwards and with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Rida. Vargas. Vargas. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez looking to hit the byline here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alvarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Vargas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Simeone. And it's played forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Akanji. And it's Rodriguez. Okafor. And he's there to clear it. Otamendi. Fernandez. McAllister, aim forwards, oh, nicely intercepted. Argentina can't seem to retain possession. Simeone. Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Fernandez. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Okafor goes on a charge down the left. Driving on, a real charge here. Simeone, Okafor concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Romero, McAllister, Akanji producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. And he goes cross-field. Okafor has it out wide and in space. Played into the box. Surely now! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Simeone. Senesi. It's not a rightly looking ball, that. And it's Messi. Fernandez, gently done. And here's Alvarez. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Reader. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Fernandez. And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Reader takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Hit into the middle. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the finish! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Proves too strong. And it's Mbolo. McAllister has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi. Alvarez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Oh, can he find the finish? Deftly away. Granit Xhaka. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Reader, over to the left. Okafor. McAllister cuts out the pass. Senesi. Otamendi, long ball upfield. And here's Mbolo. Fernandez. Messi. Simeone, now he's off and running. And here's Alvarez. And he's running. Alvarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Out of play for a throw. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Taliafico. And he's picked out the run. Oh, sweet feet. Vargas. Embolo. Vargas. Vidmar looking to get on the end of this. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot! No mistake! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Switzerland get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Senesi making good progress on the right-hand side.
Switzerland doing a lot of defending from the front at the moment.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
They need to persist. It's exactly what they have to keep doing.
Okafor in acres of space out wide. Goes for the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Alvarez. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Out to the right. Senesi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Senesi. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. That's very neat. And it's been taken short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Okafor chasing after it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Okafor. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Switzerland really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Senesi. Fernandez. Otamendi, he's gone direct here. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. He's found a way through. Okafor. Oh, it's played into the area. Otamendi. McAllister. Romero. Forwards and with intent. Time, excellent interception. Alvedi. Akanji. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. That'll be a throw. Xhaka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Okafor, and that's aimed into the middle. Otamendi with the clearance. And he thumps it clear. Played out to the right. Senesi. Messi. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Tagliafico. Romero. Fernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Embolo. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodriguez plays it short. Vidmar hurtling down that right flank. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Freuler. Vargas. Okafor! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Senesi. Simeone. Senesi. Romero. Okafor. And it's Rodriguez. He's in plenty of space here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Okafor. Romero shifted upfield. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Senesi. Fernandez. Romero. Aim forwards. Senesi. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Fernandez. Romero. Messi. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Akanji cuts it out. Vargas. Lovely bit of skill. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Romero. Otamendi gently done. Granit Xhaka. And that's been won straight back. Senesi. McAllister. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Okafor. Rodriguez. Okafor. Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Senesi. Messi. Otamendi. And it's played forward. Romero. Now that's well seen too. Senesi wins the duel this time. come to nothing. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Vargas. Reader, played out towards the right wing. Succumbs to the pressure. It's gone out for a throw-in. Reader. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. Tagliafico getting this one clear. Freuler. Oh, played through for the wide man. Time to deliver. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Simeone. And it's been played through. Oh, he's found him in space. Simeone. And here's Messi. And that has been cleared. And it's McAllister. McAllister, oh, good spread. Xhaka shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbolo. Okafor. Mbolo looking to run onto it.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Reader spread out to the left. Reader played out to the left flank. Here comes the corner. Rodriguez with the short one. McAllister aimed forwards.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Okafor. Reader. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Reader is fouled. Reader. Decent chance! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Senesi. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. Alvedi. Vargas. Reader providing an outlet on that flank. Vargas. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rodriguez. That's tidy. That's going to go a long way. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Senesi. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vargas. Vargas.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Simeone. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. And out it comes again.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Okafor. Akanji. Otamendi. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero is onto it in a flash. He's got away.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vargas. Gets a good foot in there.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Calmly anticipates. Vargas. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Simeone. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Tagliafico.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Looks to the other side. Vargas. Freuler. Mbolo. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. Freuler.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Reader. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Freuler. Spread out to the left. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Vargas. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Akanji. Freuler. Reader. Vargas. Oh, that's nice. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's taken a deflection.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi. And it's been given away. It's run loose here. Mbolo. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Shot a goal! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Martinez, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Switzerland really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
They'll have one final crack at it. Xhaka wins the duel this time. And now the breakaway. And it's Xhaka. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Otamendi tries to clear. Romero getting this one clear. Referee's given a throw. Incoming delivery, punched away. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a chance! Okafor. Okafor's cross. Otamendi clears it away.
Switzerland clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Otamendi. Into the last 5 minutes. Fernandez forwards and with intent.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ambitious ball here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fernandez, gently done.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Okafor. Oh, he's found support out wide. Okafor. Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Switzerland don't have many options and shot a goal! Martinez herring after the ball here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tagliafico. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Akanji. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Okafor chasing after it. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice control. Senesi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Chance to deliver.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tagliafico. Rodriguez gets over and intercepts. Alvarez. And Messi! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Simeone.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Alvarez. Argentina cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Xhaka gets it away. Rodriguez gets rid without sophistication. And that's a throw-in. Rida. Fernandez makes the interception. Alvarez. Tagliafico. That's good play. Nice physical challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Freuler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. McAllister. Tagliafico. Foot in. And that could set him on his way. Argentina desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Tagliafico. Tagliafico. Played into the middle. Rodriguez gets good distance on it. Okafor. Now it's Vargas. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Granit Xhaka. So what can they make of this? Well, that looks a good ball through. Chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Messi. Played out to the right, and he's picked out the run. Played into space out wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's been well dealt with. That's the throw. Messi. Tagliafico. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's gone out for a throw-in. McAllister. Messi. Alvarez. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There will be a throw-in. Reader does really well to win the ball there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Alvedi, out to the right. Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Alvarez. They are right into last chance territory. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Reader. Freuler shifted upfield. It is now or never. Time is against them. Simeone. Otamendi. And he cuts out the supply. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Akanji, gently done. Senesi. McAllister. Romero. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Played out to the right. Alvarez. Reader. Okafor. Could move up a gear here. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Okafor in acres of space out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ball's gone out of play. Reader. Very nicely done. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Boy, you can feel the tension. So this one to set the tone. And he's found the net.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Denied remarkably.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Argentina are looking for comfort. And that double doubles their lead. Switzerland can't afford to miss another one. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
And in with absolute accuracy. And they're 2 up. Switzerland, so down by 2. Another miss can be game, set and match. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Argentina are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Reader is the 4th man to step forward for them. 3-3. Fernandez is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Martinez obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, thanks to Jim.